Hello, everyone's. I am here for the Tyler Perry's The Oval. Now, episodes 1 and 2, season 1. Now, this isn't a review per se, because I didn't take down any notes because I had no intentions of watching the show. I only watched it because Kayla over at Ramblin' K, and if you're not subscribed to her, you are missing out. Hilarious girl. I only watched it because she talked about it and how it is so Tyler Perry to the fullest. So I was like, you know what? I've given Tyler Perry seasons upon seasons with the have and the have-nots, and he still does the same thing. And what I feel about The Oval is the have and the have-nots White House edition. Because we had the president and first lady and first son and first daughter in the White House. We have the butler, his wife, son's girlfriend, and the grandbaby. They the have-nots. And then we have a little sprinkle of a few people, chief of staff, Secret Service agent, head cook in charge, all of those people. But I came for the pure intent to tell y'all that this show is going to be one of my best shows because it was so bad it was good. Yes. I am here to just tell y'all the ridiculousness that was on this show. Now, Tyler Perry could have had this show to where it was the president, the first lady, their children, being just elected into office, being pillars of the community, try to do right and all these things, and the have-nots, being a pillar in their community, these two groups, families coming together and making a difference. But he said, no, I'm going to throw at you all the things that I like to do. He loves to have a good domestic abuse situation. He loves to have a situation to where one of the parents just ain't right. And the grandma thinking she knows things, and the grandchild end up getting hurt in the process. He loves a good infidelity scene. We love a good I'm stalking you type situation scene. He gave us all of these things sprinkled in with a little bit of bad acting, and I enjoyed it because I just wanted to and my husband thought this was a show, like, oh, why did you tell me we was watching the show? I was like, I am not watching this because I'm enjoying it. I'm watching it because it's ridiculous. That's why I'm watching it. You shouldn't waste your time. So we start off. Now, this may be out of order, but it don't really matter at this point. So we have the president and first lady. Off the bat, less than 20 seconds in, we can see that these two don't love each other. Don't know why they still married. We don't even know why they decided to be president and first lady if y'all can't stand each other. He goes in for a kiss, and she's giving him, don't be kissing up on me. It may have been the makeup situation, but it didn't say makeup on her face. Less than 2 minutes in, these two are fighting. Full out fighting. Secret Service outside the door ain't come in to see what's good. Let my behind make some noise like, my husband's coming in. You alright, babe? Yeah, I'm good. I was walking, we got hardwood floors and I kind of slid. I'm good. It happens. Secret Service ain't came in. These two are fighting, and it was like, we want to make sure that nobody get hurt. So, we not really, stunt people. So I'm going to climb on top of you carefully, but we fighting. And the scene that made me want to watch this, when Kayla was talking about it, was the jump scene when the first lady slapped the president. And it was like this. All right, action. Hand, go towards face. Cut. Okay. Action. Like that. It was like his head moved with her hand, but there was no, hand to the face. It looked so wrong, and I'm telling you, I rewound it a good 8 times. So I was like, that's what she was talking about. Now, after, all of this, they done got dressed. They're going to the inauguration. First daughter doesn't want to wear the dress the mama put out for her. And she wants to bring her boyfriend, who is a drug dealer. So mama gets in and she tells her basically, you gonna put on that dress. That raggedy boy can't come here. And if you don't do like I said to do, I'm going to send you to the furthest boarding place there is where nobody will see you. How about that? Okay. We get to the inauguration. They're walking in. Mind you, all the scenes not adding up. But it don't matter at this time. Y'all fill it in. She sees a lady who's giving her, it's the president's mistress. Like, how did that happen? Like, y'all know when presidents are running for office, they're going to find out all the things that you have done in your whole entire life. You could have, in your preschool program, said, I think everyone should have equal pay. Now, they couldn't find any children that could remember this because they was, 3, 4 years old. But they found the one teacher that was there who, has some memory loss. Blind in one eye, can't see out the other, can't really hear all that well. And she will be the one person to remember what you said so they can bring that up years later when you running for president. But they didn't know that he had a mistress out here? Really? So they doing a president. I don't know what this is. This is dancing, y'all. First, lady and president dancing. And she's like, I see you brought your mistress. He said, the president does get a +1. Oh, this is what we doing? Then, first daughter, she done got drunk as a skunk. And she want the butler's son to take her to her room. So the butler's son takes her. She throws out, like, I guess, it may be Secret Service. I don't know at this point. Throws her out. She trying to get on him, but he got a girlfriend. I can't do that. No, back up off me. And he kind of pushes her off her. She hits her head dramatically in Tyler Perry fashion. And he goes like, hey, she bumped her head. She unconscious. People come in. He raped me. He loves, like I said, a rape or an accusation of a rape. He's thrown that in. We done already had domestic violence. We have a little adultery going on. Now we have an accusation of rape. What will we do? Meanwhile, on the other side of town, I was about to say meanwhile across town, because that's what Alexander Rogers says, and it kind of stuck in my head right quick. I got that from Alexander Rogers. I don't know where he got it from, but I think it's hilarious when he says it. But anyway, we over at the butler's house. Now, the butler's son then already told Mama Butler, the butler's wife, do not, under any circumstances, let my child and the child's mother see each other, because the child's mother is a crackhead / cult member. Do not let my child and her mother see each other. I don't care how much the child wants to see the mama and how much the mama wants to see the child. Don't let her see my child. Now, I done said that several times and I made it clear to y'all, but for whatever reason, it wasn't clear to the butler's wife. The little girl wants to see the mama, even though that the mama is a crackhead / cult member. Now, I say this all the time. I don't want people, not letting the other parent see the child unless that other parent has a drug alcohol problem. They're living in unsafe circumstances. I don't know. You in a cult. Those type of things. And no, you don't need to see the child. But for whatever reason, the butler's wife thought she knew better. Now, I'm going to say she will be the Hannah in this group, because Hannah can act a lot better than this woman. But, Hannah, she was always doing things that she thought was better for young Quincy. May he rest on the show. And she was like, I'm going to call your mama. Well, she calls the mama. Mama comes over there with her little coat robe on. Supposed to be there for an hour. It's been 2. Okay, it's time for you to leave. Oh, no, I'm taking the baby with me. The Most High wants this child. He the cult leader. She is special. Now you gotta leave. She does Kayla said she did for the Little Mermaid. And when I sing that scene, that is all I heard. She said booga 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 booga, something like that. And cult members coming out the front door, the back door, the window. They there to take the child. For whatever reason, there is a knife on the table that shouldn't be there, but it was there because it's Tyler Perry. She grabs a knife, has grandchild in one hand, or however she had it. Y'all get back. You ain't gonna cut nobody. Y'all get back. 2 cult members. Now, another thing, these long drawn out scenes where we were at. We spent a few minutes saying, give me the child. I'm not gonna give you the child. To cult members, like, she has a knife in her hand and she could have done some cutting, but they emerged on her and like unknife her, grab the child. She's fighting. It's a lot of different camera angles, which was confusing, but it's Tyler Perry for you. A lot of different angles of where we doing all this. That was episode 1. Well, then we have like the chief staff's wife was on the plane trying to get, or designer, whoever she was, his wife. She trying to get to the inauguration, but her plane is delayed. Some dude next to her is flirting with her, and when they get off the plane, I guess they connect and fly, he's sitting right next to her. I don't like the way you talking to you. I don't like the way you all up in my conversation. This is my husband, and I don't know you. That's what I would have been giving, but no, she didn't give that. Next thing you know, these two sitting next to each other. Next thing you know, this man and talked this woman out of her panties, and they've had less than a 15-minute conversation, and I was trying to figure out how. But anyways, talking about I don't usually do this. I've never done this before. But this man was able to talk you out your panties. The second adulterous act we have on the show. Now, picking up to episode 2, I'm already 11 minutes in, but that don't even matter. Episode 2, the grandma, she's fighting to get the grandbaby back. They done got the grandbaby in the car. They done got in the car. She's screaming for help. And it wasn't until, like, the car rolled off. One random person came outside talking about some, is you right? Nancy? I think her name was Nancy. Nancy, you all right? No, I'm not all right. My grandbaby was screaming. You hear a child outside screaming. Your natural reaction is go see what's wrong with that child. But instead of calling the police, she hops in her car to go follow them. Yes. I was like, really? She trying to call her husband, trying to call her son. She can't get a hold of them because the son had been accused of rape by the first daughter. So, where am I at? Yeah. She chasing them down. She had to call the son's girlfriend. Come pick me up so we can do this properly. You not in your right mind. The president and wife have gotten back from the inauguration, met the staff, gone to their room and put on their pajamas before anybody lets them know that their child was raped. Or their child said that she was raped. The mom was like, I'm going to handle this. She goes straight to that room. Gets her a bucket of water, sprays it on the girl, get your tail up. So you said she was raped? This lady right here going to do a rape exam. She's not touching me. Yes, you are. You remember you was raped. Y'all, something's in my eye. And I don't appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with me. But anyways, you said she was raped. Therefore, we need to take a rape kit so this boy can be punished. All right? No. Well, I'm going to give me some guards and they're going to spread your legs open and we're going to do this rape kit. Lady, you get up out of here. He didn't rape you, did he? He raped me. He did not rape you. Nah, he didn't rape you. See, just ragged me. Like her mom. See, I wasn't for sure the first episode because she was calling that girl all types of... I'll call her out of her name, but I'm confused. You Tyler let some cuss words slide, but some we got to beep out. If we got to beep it out, then why are we saying it? It's not like this was a movie that was in theaters where they was cussing, and we got it on, network TV, and we got to beep it out. You beeping out stuff that you don't need to beep out, just don't say it. It was very confusing. Didn't make no sense at all. Why say it if you're going to beep it out? But anyway, she got that handle. They go to tell the butler and the son, okay, you didn't use the restroom, because they was going to test him because he gave his story. It's like, y'all can go, but don't tell nobody about this. But the son, he is so adamant that he wants to tell somebody about this. Now, meanwhile, chief of staff, she's still in there in the throes of passion in the bathroom with this man she don't know. And her husband calls. Now she's feeling guilty. You should have felt guilty the second you let that man talk you out your panties. But anyways... She talking about she can't do this. He's going through her purse, rifling through her purse. You gonna rob me now? You don't know that man. You don't know if he's a robber or what. You don't know if he's a killer. You don't know what that man is because you don't know that man. She gets home. Doesn't lock the door for whatever reason. And for whatever reason, there is just a random table and just the openness of this foyer area. But anyway, he walks straight into the house. What are you doing here? You were so good. I wanted some more. This is where you live. Walk straight upstairs to her. This is kind of at the end of the episode, but it don't matter right now because it's Tyler Perry we talking about. So He goes upstairs to the bedroom. She gets her gun out like, hey, bro, you might want to get up out of this house if you know what's good for you. You ain't gonna shoot me. And like the husband walks in, so she ain't got no choice but to shoot him. It like catch up, but you know this is Tyler Perry we're talking about. She shoots him in like the leg and stomach area, and now it's okay. This man had broke into the house and trying to attack her. I guess that's what the story is. Now, the butler and the son, they didn't get back to the house. He's trying to tell the son, look here, we can't talk about this. I know you want to talk about this, but we cannot talk about this. Why can't I talk about this? I want to ask what you did. We can't talk about it. These are some powerful people. They go in the house. The mama, she all distraught, but don't have a tear to first. He's like, well, Cassie, the girlfriend would be like, Cassie, go, he getting mad at the girlfriend. I told you, though, oh, you mad because I got a baby by somebody else and I ain't got a baby with you. I should have known better to not leave my child with you. The mom was like, it was me. And he's all mad and upset, like, dang, mama, did I not tell you several times? Don't let her around the child. The mom had called the police, and the police like, yeah, we know that cult. And, you know, your son got custody of the child, but you had to take that before the judge in the morning. Ain't nothing really we can do right now. We can look out for your child, but we have had several complaints about this cult situation, and basically they can't do nothing. Son mad, drives off. That's episode 2. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also in episode, like during the inauguration, they was dancing. It was like too many people together dancing. The first son, like he was trying to grab on women's booty. I was like, is that what they was talking about? Episode 1 when he was like, why do I need a Secret Service? Because you the first son, and I guess you like to be rubbing on random women's booties. That's why. So that was basically it. It may or may not have been in order, but that's what Tyler Perry is giving us. He is giving us a domestic abuse situation. He's given us a cheating situation. We have a stalking situation, an accusation of rape situation, a grandma not listening and the grandchild getting hurt situation. All thrown into 2 episodes. Oh, we have I'ma shoot somebody who shouldn't have been in my house, who kind of sort of broke in my house, who I had a relationship who I don't know. Type of situation. And if I'm not mistaken, it seems like the president's mistress is the twin sister of the I'm a crackhead / cult member. Oh, and by the way, basically the president cheating basically his whole marriage. Yeah, because the president has a smartphone, which he should not have. And the wife told him about that. And, the mistress called and the wife's like, yeah, I remember you when my first child was born, when my second child was born, when we was in the mayor's office, all these things. I was like, this man been cheating on you for the last 20 years and you still here? Why? Why? Why are we doing these things? So, it's like, is it your man or is it hers at this point? Because, like, she's been here just as long as you. Child, but it's Tyler Perry. So y'all, that was a just. If I left anything, gal, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Remember, this is not a review. This is just me just breaking down the ridiculousness of the episode. Now, I'm not even gonna shade the little girl who was the butler's granddaughter, but she was like, I don't want to go, mommy. Grandma, help me. I don't want to. It's no. Baby, you ain't had no chance. You was in a Tyler Perry production. That's all I'm gonna say. If I left anything out with this non-review, drop it below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on, so when this beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and then you can become one of my peoples. If you return and you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.